Call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Brakadawa, Brakadawa Shai, Brakadawa, Brakadawa Shai, Brakadawa, Brakadawa Shai, the water of Abba called Kadash. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teaches truth, 100% truth according to the Bible. The title of this lesson is going to be called A Line is Drawn. And a line is drawn between the coons, the sellouts, the boule, the degenerates, the wicked from amongst Israel. They will pan out in the washing. They will be beaten out in the thrashing. So it's going to be a separation amongst our people, man. Everybody that's as Israel is not going to be saved, man. They're not going to be included as being our people. They're going to be included as being with the heathen, and therefore they're going to be destroyed along with the heathen. But the only thing about the 2/3, they get to come back to the loins of the elect and to the kingdom, and they're going to be 100% correct during that time. St. Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. So, you have a lot of people like to play the fence. You have a lot of these so-called Christians, man, and family members that are into the church, but yet they say they're Christians, but yet they subscribe to what's going on out here in this world, man. They subscribe to homosexuality, man. They subscribe to these things. They say it's okay long as it's not affecting us. They subscribe to an administration that's pushing this wicked agenda, not only in this nation, but throughout the whole world, man. But yet they call themselves Christians. So you can't serve two masters. You can't serve Mammon, and you can't serve Mammon and think you want to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai stands boldly against these things, man. But yet you Christians, you want a partnership with these abominable things that's being taught and been practiced amongst our people. St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 34, and we're going to read on down through 38. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come to send peace, but a sword. So the Yahweh Shai say he's not coming to bring peace. He's not coming to sing kumbaya. We all shake hands and we all hug each other, and it's going to be one happy family amongst here on the earth, man. He's not coming to do that. Look, he says he's coming to bring that sword. He's coming to bring division. He's coming to bring separation amongst not only the heathen, but amongst our nation as well. Verse 35, for I am come to set a man in variance against his father, a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Verse 36, and a man's foes shall be they of his own household. And amongst our families, man, you got some voting Democrats, some vote Republicans. There's that divide there. You have some that's anti-max, and some are pro-max. When we go back to the C-19 pandemic thing, that divide brought a great division amongst our people. And so much more, when they started bringing this digital divide, when they're going to bring the digital system, and those that's going to submit to the beast, man, those that's going to take that digital off. For I come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against the mother, and a daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. And a man's foe shall be that of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his own cross, it means you don't take your own, infirmities or things that you're going through, and follow after me, is not worthy of me. Because along with this truth, man, it's going to come chastisement, man. It's going to come infirmities. It's going to come embarrassment. It's going to come a lot of things following after this truth. And if you don't take those things and bear that cross, man, you're not worthy of the Lord, man. You're not worthy to be saved in these last days. So if your father and them, they tied into the system, they want you to tie into the system. And if you go along with them and you submit to this system and turn your back on the Lord, man, you're going to be destroyed. Your father, your mother, your loved ones, all these people, man, you're going to have to be, you're going to have to pick a side during that time, man. And these people your people going to put you to that test. They're going to challenge you, man. They're going to say, now, what are you going to stand for? What are you standing for? What are you going to stand with? And I heard some people on these social media sites say, well, they're going to block certain people if they don't vote for this person. Or we're going to block them. We're going to unsubscribe to them and yada, yada, And, that's our people. Like I say, we have to stand firm on our rock, man. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Going to go to Prophet Isaiah chapter 19, verse 2 and 3. And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptians, and they shall fight one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom. Verse 3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. So the Lord, seeing what he's doing here in Babylon the Great, man, he's got this place into a great divide. You got some want to vote Democrats, some vote Republicans, some voting the couch. You got some voting, off of an abortion thing. They got a great divide there. You got the great divide over this LGBT agendas that's going out. You got all type of division that's going on, that's being created by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. He put these things in place for this division that we're seeing right now. That's happening throughout the earth. Not only here in Babylon the Great, but everywhere in the earth, man. It's all type of division and insurrection that's going on. So he said they're going to call on their soothsayers and their charmers and their familiar spirits to try to guide them and lead them out through this, man. But all that's the Lord is setting them up because they're going to be use them as a delusion, man. They're going to set them up to be destroyed. Remember, everything works under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Even Satan himself, man, he can't do a move without Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So he'll use these familiar spirits and these charmers, man, to persuade these evil people, man, to move whatever way the Lord wants them to move. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14, and we're going to read on down through 19. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another people, and swords in their hands. You see these little infighting that's popping up throughout different parts of the world, man. A lot of it's not being reported on the news, but if you pay attention to these other secondary news sites, you can see where these insurrections and things are popping off, where people are fighting and standing up against their government. And that same thing is going to happen here in Babylon the Great. Verse 16, for there shall be sedition amongst men, invading one another, and shall not regard their kings nor their princes. So that means they're not going to listen to the government, man. They're going to just be all out doing for self. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So there's going to be anarchy, man. Mainly here in Babylon the Great, especially this place, because, everybody here in Babylon the Great damn near has a sword, in their home. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So this place is pretty much this society is pretty much run from everything is pretty much shipped in to these communities, man, to these cities through the trucking industry. And once those pipelines shut down, and there's going to be a lack of bread and food and water. So, your neighbor's going to be your enemy. Your neighbor's going to come in and try to sack your house and steal your goods, because, he's going to use a sword to do it. The sword's talking about the modern day gun, any type of weapon. He's going to come in there, he's going to steal your food, he's going to take your women, take your kids, and whatever else he can take. So it's going to be all type of insurrection that's going to be going on. So we're going to say Matthew chapter 24, verse 30 and 31. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, Yahushua. And then shall the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with the power and great glory. That's Yahushua is going to be coming in on that great fathership, which we like to call today UFOs, but it's going to be the chariots of the Lord, man. And it's going to be that great chariot. It's going to be like a great mountain. That's talking about the power of it. And once you see it, many men are going to be afraid, man. They're going to be like little women, crying. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect in the four winds, and one end of the heaven and of the other. So he's going to send out his angels in those ships, man. He's going to gather up the elect, man, by way of like you ever watched Star Trek, where they beam you up. We're going to, Lord will, we are the elect. We're going to be beamed up into those father ships, and then all hell is going to commence to break loose, man. St. Matthew chapter 25, verse 31 and 32. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, and then shall sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate one from another, as the shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. So there's going to be that great separation during that time, man. That great thrashing. Malachi verse 4 and 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as the oven, and all the proud, yea, and all do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day shall come and shall burn them up, said the Lord Yahweh, the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So mainly here in Babylon the Great, man, the 2/3 of our people, along with the heathen, are going to be tender. It's going to be, this place is going to be scorched, man, with them in it, with them in the land. They're going to be melted right here in Babylon the Great, and the elect is going to be gathered up out of this place by way of the Lord angels. And we're going to finish off in Malachi chapter 4, verse 3. And ye shall tread down the wicked, and they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet. In the day that I shall do, said in the days I shall do this, said the Lord of hosts, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So that's what's going to happen, man. It's going to be a great separation. The line is going to be drawn. Either you're going to pick a side, man. And once the elect is sealed, the Lord is going to put the final pieces of the plan into play. And this place is going to be utterly destroyed, man. This place is going to be scorched. Babylon the Great is going to be no more, man. It's going to be a place of remembrance for when our people went off. We went going after the heathen. We celebrate the heathen holidays. We ate his abominable foods. We participated and we co-signed with his degenerative behavior. And they're going to be destroyed, man. A lot of your family members, them same ones that try to turn you in, them same ones that ostracize you, are going to be destroyed right along with the heathen. So with that being said, man, all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. Pray this lesson was edifying. With that, say shalom.